There's many Alice in Chains songs to do. There's many performances on MTV Unplugged to do. But Bleed the Freak is next. You guys in the comment section have been saying Bleed the Freak. No excuses. Got Me Wrong. Those are a few that I remember. I had them in a list, so let's do this one. Thank you guys for the suggestion, and most importantly, thank you guys for watching. Go support Alice in Chains. The link to this music video will be in the description, right? And this is not a substitute for that video. This is simply a reaction, you know, commentary, maybe analyzing it. I do my best to break down the lyrics, what it's about, and then talk a bit about it. And I'm learning. Guess what? I'm learning, guys. I'm getting better at this stuff. So we're going to like this one, support the original. There's a Patreon as well. The link is down below if you guys are interested. No obligation. Never feel obligated to do anything in life. It's just, it helps because copyright. You guys know copyright. And some things that get blocked get put on Patreon. Unreleased reactions get put there. There's hundreds. And the live streams get put there because guess what? They get blocked on YouTube because what happens if you do 20 reactions in a live stream? One of them is going to get the stream blocked. But enough about that. By the way, you can put in requests on Patreon, which get prioritized. But I also look at the comments. I will never, forget about you guys. Come on. Support the original. And as you guys know, you guys have been appreciating this way that we've been doing it. Not pausing on the first listen. That's the new rule. You guys like it, so I'll continue. think this is younger Alice in Chains, right? Especially compared to this is before the MTV Unplugged. So in this performance, Lane, because we're seeing Lane, and he's the vocalist. It's the thing you pay the most attention to usually, unless you're a drummer or guitarist, then you probably pay most attention to those individual things, right? But in general, paying the most attention to the vocalist, he sounds more energetic here than he does on, let's say, the MTV Unplugged performance, which was 1994, I think. I don't remember if it's 92 or 94. But somewhere around that time. This is, can I see the year? No, I can't. I'll have to look it up later. It's either, it's before or maybe it's around the same time and I'm just wrong. But this seems like he's, let's say, more hungry. There's more energy there. And later on, when you get to other songs, it's more, it's darker. It's like more, it's more depressing, really, listening to it, if I'm being honest. His notes, he's extremely good at sustaining the notes, and the ones he's hitting are very hard to hit, but then it's combined with this grit and this raspiness. And yeah, when Lane sings, it almost sounds like it's from a point of desperation, right? I'm not saying he is like that, like a person. It's just when he sings, it's very believable, and it's almost like he's conveying that in the songs, like desperation. Also in the music as well. This song, it's very interesting songwriting, very good songwriting, I'd say. But it is, I think it's about being judged, right? And there's this interesting line in there, or interesting lines in there, where it's talking about Jesus, you'd bleed for him, but then he said, bleed for the freak, and then he said, bleed for me. So he's in a way referring to himself as the freak, as perhaps outcast, outsider, right? He says that he's the freak, right, in the song. So perhaps that is being the outcast, being labeled as that. Because perhaps this is how grunge artists were looked at back then. I don't know. I wasn't born when this came out. I don't know when this came out, but I don't think I was born when this came out. But yeah, it's angry song, rebellious. That's a good word for it. Rebellious. So you know what's interesting about this too? There's one term I'll use for this: haunting. This sounds haunting. It might be because of the way the guitars are played, lower range, but also power chords, distortion. Then he has that speech almost in the middle where there's some type of filter plugins going on with distortion, reverb, and it sounds very distant, right? It's yeah. See, this is the thing with listening to Alice in Chains. It's always so interesting listening to this and thinking like, what the fuck is going on with this song? Why does this song sound so good? What is it that I like so much about it? And why is it so different than all the other songs I've heard? Because I don't know any band that sounds like Alice in Chains, right? I did a reaction to some other stuff today, and I was like immediately like, oh, he sounds like Sting from The Police, not Lane, just saying, like from some other band, some other artist. Oh yeah, there's always some stuff I could piece together, be like, oh, this sounds like that, this sounds like that. I don't think anything sounds like Alice in Chains, other than, grunge sounds like grunge usually. But even then, a Stone Temple Pilots doesn't sound the same as an Alice in Chains. Even the instrumentals, Stone Temple Pilots is more melodic, more warm, where here you have a lot more power chords and there's a lot more distortion in it, right? But like, it's probably the vocalist as well. This is Lane's doing as well. I don't know anybody who sounds like him, and I don't know any band that sounds like Alice in Chains. But yeah, interesting. See you guys on the next one, and thank you for watching.